But let's talk about Draymond. Heart and soul of this team. I think we've said that a ton. But first time Draymond and Nurk played against each other since the slap scene around the basketball world that led to Dre's 16-game suspension, as expected. Both players were about that action during the game. So Nurk was trying to bait Draymond, hit him with the too small.
And then slap him on his little booty
with the double floor smack just to make sure he's seen it.
And slap him on his behind.
Nurk really kind of
then he tried to turn his back on him. Dre scored on him, hit him with the slap.
On the post is
they also got into it. And Clay, Dre choked Gilbert in Clay's defense. Clay stepping up for his brother. Took matters in his own hands. Knew Dre couldn't do it.
What?
And then final play of the game, Dre stopped KD from scoring, let him know whose house it was, and as you can probably read lips, called him a pussy.
Oh my God.
Former teammate.
What's up, book?
Big dapped up book. Funniest part of the clip,
man. God damn.
I think other dudes not just expect this from Draymond, so it's not even like this is a big deal.
Go in at KD. Oh, what's up, book? How you doing? Back to normal.
So after the game, Nurk basically told Suns beat reporter Dwayne Rankin that brother can't be helped.
I mean, it's sad. He didn't learn anything, man. It's just a matter of time. He's gonna knock somebody else again. So take everything back what I said. You don't deserve a chance. So that's it for me.
When you say that, I mean, what do you feel like he was doing tonight that told you that nothing has changed?
Just antics. Try to hit people with the stuff he shouldn't do. But I don't care. At the end of the day,
good and terrible.
They try to play that way, but no one worried about them.
So, as tons of Warriors fans pointed out, and I know we haven't always seen eye to eye over the years, but Nurk was trying to bait Draymond the whole game. Smart on his part, knowing that Draymond's on thin ice. Dre didn't cross that line, came close, but veered clear of it. But during his post-game press conference, Draymond had this to say in response to Nurk.
I mean, I thought I was pretty great tonight, honestly. So I thought, he tried to get in my head and it didn't work. If he want me to walk around quiet like him, I'm never going to do that. Quiet guys don't win. Yeah, I thought I was pretty great tonight. He can keep riding the same horse that he rode in on. He can ride his ass on out here on the same horse. It ain't working.
Just a quick follow-up. What have you learned?
Sorry, Adam. I didn't mean to curse. That just slipped out. Oh, my God. Sorry.
What have you learned since your suspension?
That when I'm in the game, we are a very good basketball team. Incredible. And I think people are starting to see that. So that's what I've learned.
Feeling good after that game.
Yo, I'm sorry.
I mean, he did definitely outplay.
What have you learned since your suspension? When I'm on a court, we good as shit.
It's facts, though.
Hey, man. Hey, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all ain't gonna change. Y'all ain't changing.
Dre Bo coming.
Shit.
Oh my God.
It's very hard not to love that dude, man. Like I know we spent a lot of this season talking about him, the various situations, but you got to take the occasional Nurk slap, the Gobert chokeouts, and all that other stuff.
Slap.
The good with the bad. But what did y'all think? We got a lot to unpack here. But what did y'all think about Draymond saying quiet guys don't win? Is that true or false? Facts or cap, as we say on the show.
I don't know. Would you consider Steph a quiet guy?
I mean, he has Draymond.
That's what I'm saying. So, I don't know. I don't really know what he meant by that. I think that was just a direct shot at Nurk. But
yeah, that's what it found me.
Steph is pretty quiet dude.
You got Kawhi, you got Tim Duncan. I mean, you've got some quiet guys.
Quiet guys, in fact.
I mean, we understand what he's trying to say, but,
what is he trying to say?
We get the gist of it.
Quiet guys do win, though.
Gil, hop in the Dre translator. Is Dre trying to call Nurk the same word that he called KD after the game?
Kinda.
Oh, okay. For sure.
No, not kinda.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, directly. Yeah.
So, how important are the antics and Draymond's ability to get under opposing players' skin in terms of his greatness when you just look at it overall?
I mean, what he brings to the game, a lot of stars don't like, right? You know, someone all in your face, someone touching you all the time, right? We have this thing that we want to move through the court without being touched. Like don't you know, like, so like this, just doing this irritates the hell out of somebody, right? So you know, he has a knack for just constantly just irritating, you know, the norm, your rhythm. So, you know, for him, he's made a living off of it, and it's paid off. Like, he is a 4-time champion. He's a defensive player. He has all the accolades as an individual to stand on what he does, right? This is not, you know, as much as we want to say, you know, what he does is bad for the game, you know, when you talk about champion, remember, whatever y'all say about him, you got to use that, right? You know, you got to stand on it. No matter what you say about Dennis Rodman, you got to put the rings behind it, to the point where when y'all use rings, remember, everybody you say, we get to use this too. So you say, it's bad for the game. Well, winning 4 championships is bad for the game. You know.
Yeah. He's perfected it. It's his craft at this point, but he doesn't have to put his hands on people, which is, I think that's the point everyone was trying to make, was, Draymond, you can be yourself, but just don't slap people, don't choke people up. But
that's a part of it, though.
No, man, I don't like that. But I mean, he took Nurk completely out of his game, because Nurk was worried about Draymond.
So what if you had a teammate on there that, like, anytime they try to get on the lead, they just choke the shit out of the team?
I don't want them to choke, because then they're going to get suspended, and then we're going to lose, and now what? Like, I don't want to deal with that. Like, what? I don't want my teammate to get suspended for 16 games.
No, don't choke her.
Yeah, it's okay, girl, stop. Just play basketball.
Play basketball.
Just a girl. Stop it.
Okay, when you look at Draymond and just, you know, we talk about the antics a lot, but you have to appreciate him to a certain extent, because they've been a huge part of the Warriors' success in building their dynasty.
Oh, no, I do. Yeah. He is who he is. That's what it takes to get him going, and what can you say? Like I said, the only time that it's cost him is when he got suspended in Game 5 that 1 year.
Yeah.
Other than that, he lost a few dollars this year. I'm pretty sure he regret that. But other than that, nah, man, he is who he is, man, and he goes out and he competes. If you let that get to you, that's on you. And he until they get done, he has a rival and another guy. So another person who don't like him, which, oh well.
Got the win. I mean,
what you gonna do about it?
That's the most important thing, right? When you win, you can do what you want.
Yeah.
And he did play well. He had a triple-double.
Yeah. He had a triple-double?
Almost. Yeah.
He played well.
Yeah, so.
Got the key stop at the end, right?
So, well, let's talk about the other side of it. What did this moment say about the Suns as a basketball team to tolerate a level of disrespect like that? You got Dre going hard on your whole squad.
It's a playoff environment. I mean, you know, when you're talking about just one intense player that you got to play against, I mean, that's it, right? If you can withstand, you know, Draymond Green, I mean, what other team has a player that's going to do that? I mean, like, none. None in the playoffs. You're not going to, you know what I mean? You're not going to face anybody in the playoffs that's going to have someone that's sitting there, you know, trying to aggravate, trying to stop, trying to do any of this to get under your skin. Like, he's sitting there trying to manipulate everybody on your team. Oh, he ain't passing you the ball, shit. You know what I mean? Like, he's out there playing his role. So it don't get no better than, you know, he gonna take the challenge at the end. If I gotta stop. If Booker was trying to get the ball at the end, he would have been guarding Booker.
Yeah, he talking to the bench, coaches, trainers.
Refs.
Yeah, everybody can get it. Everybody, ain't nobody exempt. Oh well, if that's what get him going to go out and compete. Hey, yo.
So is ignoring Draymond the only real strategy? And also, as a player on the court, when you have somebody on the opposing team doing stuff like that, how hard is it to ignore what they're doing to you?
Like, for me, like, nothing that he, like, all the like, that don't, it's not, I don't deem it as being disrespectful. Like, you doing certain shit, like, how'd you do what he did? I'm gonna knock your hand off. Like, I'm not finna go there if it ain't worth. Like, you ain't doing nothing that's like when he hit Nurk, like that shit wasn't nothing worthy of getting that upset about. So it's just, yeah, no, people, they so sensitive these days.
No.
They get to play to the media. He gets to be, like Nurk gets to be a victim.
Yeah.
Hey, you see what he was doing out there? Everybody's like, what was he doing? He was just being him.
Yeah. He been thinking about this game for a while. He got slapped.
He probably woke up like, yo, I'm gonna just try to get him out of this game.
Exactly.
Do a little shit here and there.
It didn't work.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, think about that.
Should have put more
Nurk
thought
ever
in.
done that?
Yeah.
Never, but that's what I'm saying.
Like,
You
I've
doing
never
it.
seen Nurk do that. I've never seen him do
With
nothing.
the little baby down,
With the
smack him on his booty.
double floors. But you didn't hear the first smack, Draymond. Let me make sure you
Yeah,
heard
that's what it
Yeah,
is.
like-
Lay the baby down, you little, smack him on the booty twice.
And he tried to do the thing where Draymond had the ball, he turned, and, the disrespectful thing, and Draymond just drove to the cup and got the bucket. He did it to Giannis in a previous game.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't do all that during the court and then play victim in the media.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be allowed to play today. Yeah, because if he wasn't playing, y'all probably would have got that win.
Should have put more
Sit
thought.
your ass down, brother.
Should have put more thought into that jacket selection.
Which one's whose?
Nurk.
Nurk's.
You ain't like
Draymond shit was fire.
I like
Yeah.
Draymond's.
I like Draymond with the hood. I like
Glasses,
that.
too.
Yeah, with the Cartier.
He was feeling good after that game.
With the good Cartiers on. Yeah, that was a good fit, Draymond. But Nurk, that shit was some bullshit.
And was Draymond right in talking about how much better the Warriors are as a team when he's out there on the court? I think pretty obvious that whatever they're going to accomplish this year, they need him.
Because fuck that, what he wanted to say to that question. Let's talk about the question that was asked. For him to have that response, but what he wanted to say, he didn't, which was good. Like, what the hell you mean? What have I learned? But he answered the politically correct way.
Politically correct, yeah.
We're a very good basketball team. That's what I've learned.
Good basketball team.
'Cause,
Out there doing what I want.
Because you
Look
can't
at
be
us.
honest.
Yeah.
You can't say, what have you learned? Nothing. The fuck? Nothing. I ain't learned shit.
Yeah.
Like I didn't get suspended for
It
a
just
year.
took fucking money. That's all that was. I just lost money. That's all it, like.
Motherfucker, I was at the Rams Brown game, goddammit. I was at a Laker game. I didn't learn I was at LeBron birthday party. I didn't learn shit, okay? Now can we get on with the motherfucking next question? Can't say that.
Nah, that's what he wanted to say.
But that's what he wanted to say.
Absolutely, that's what he wanted.
I hate when media do that shit.
What
Right?
have you
You've been suspended 3 games. And actually, so if you can do it all over again, what would you do?
Slap him again.
Like, the fuck you think I've been doing at the house? You think I just think I ain't go to jail? I went to my mansion. I flew private to LeBron's birthday party. You think I was thinking about what I did and why I was suspended while I was getting drunk? No. Nah, I was on the 5th.
Yes.
The whole time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's what I said, man. They said that you be sitting there like just, I learned a lot with the suspension, and don't do that again. Just waiting for somebody to ask another question. just out there saying nothing. What have you learned? Nigga, in 2 days, nothing.
They said they're a much better team when I'm out there being myself. That's what I
Being myself.
So that was great today.
That was great today.